love Joe Exotic and the Tiger King. In 2020, Tiger King made me really happy and cracked me up. And I was always Team Joe. I put out tiger stuffed animals outside of my house and said, honk if you think Carol Baskin did it. And there was constantly honking outside of my house. My sweatshirt is Joe Exotic. I have a tattoo of a tiger with a mullet with his exact ear piercings and a roll of toilet paper around its neck to remember 2020 and what got me through. So I hand wrote Joe a letter the day after Tiger King came out to jail. He wrote me back within a week. So we've corresponded for 4 years. And I just started this podcast a couple months ago, though. And I'm like, I got to have my man, Joe Exotic, on. He, to me, is so fun, such a character. We need him out of jail and on tour. I want to see I Saw a Tiger live. Is this Joe Exotic? Oh, my gosh. Hello.
This call is from a federal prison. You will not be charged for this call. This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block this call and all future, you may begin speaking now.
Joe Exotic, Tiger King.
Phone that works because the government can't afford to fix it.
I'm sorry about that, but I love you. Can I just say this? I'm low-key obsessed with you. You can't see me, but my sweatshirt is you on it. I have a tattoo for you. I mean, I'm kind of a big fan, I'll be honest.
I appreciate it.
So how have you been?
But I refuse to give up.
I love that your spirit about you. You're looking on the positive side. So I want to get straight to it. You're innocent. You need to be exonerated. You need to be out in the wild. I saw the affidavits that everyone signed that you never planned a murder for hire and they just made it up.
Our president, our president that are running for office give a shit about the justice system.
No, I know. You even got a second trial. I don't understand why you didn't get more years knocked off or just set free. Like, why the appeal's not going through and everyone knows you're innocent. I don't understand what's going on.
Well, okay, you know, the appeal process, the government is made to keep you in prison as long as they possibly can. Okay? See, my first lawyer, John Phillips, made a motion with all that evidence to file for a new trial in Oklahoma City with the judge that convicted me. And instead of either giving me an evidentiary hearing or giving me a new trial or even denying it, he sat on it for 2 years before he denied it, making me do 2 years of prison time. Just because.
That's horrendous.
Then he denied it. We filed for an appeal for a new trial in Denver, Colorado in February. And he granted every motion that I asked for, plus oral arguments. So the 13th of this month is when my briefs will be turned in, and then the government will have 14 days to respond. And, you know, I have a lot of faith in the appellate court because I beat Judge once in Denver, so I'm hoping to beat him again.
We need to get you out and free. Like I said, I can't believe finding out that Netflix took all of your footage without your permission and you didn't make a dime. So you need to be out on tour. That is insane.
And now the film producer that did Tiger King is using my footage and made this stupid movie called Chimp Crazy.
Oh my gosh. And you're still not getting any of the profit.
No. Every day for food from fans.
I am so sorry that this happened to you because I got to be honest, in 2020, you brought a lot of joy into my life. Like when it was a difficult time and Tiger King came out, I was like, this is the only thing making me laugh. Like you're just the craziest character that I'd want to party with.
Let's hope that I win this appeal or Trump wins and lets me out there. And get out there and meet everyone.
I know. We would love that. Okay, Trump, come on. I feel like you guys are more alike and you guys would get down together. He's got to get you out and you didn't do anything. That's what's just nuts to me. You're locked up for something you never did.
You know, I've never denied I shot 5 tigers from sleep, but that was the way that my USDA inspector told me to do it. and during my trial, public defenders, just so you know how set up this all was, my public defenders couldn't find my government inspector to subpoena her for court. Bullshit.
Oh my gosh. But that, I mean, that sounds like a humane way to put an animal to sleep, you know, if they're not healthy or don't know.
People don't understand. You can't walk in a cage with a full-grown tiger and give it a shot and kill it. You have to tranquilize it. That takes an hour. They throw up. They have convulsions. It's just horrible. And then the vet walks in and kills him.
Oh my gosh.
I put him to sleep in a split of a second.
Yeah, that sounds like it's quicker. Okay, so since I do rock and roll radio, we got to get, you're a rock star. You've got hits like Here Kitty Kitty and I Saw a Tiger. Were you always into music, or when did you start your music career?
In the junior high choir all the way through high school, and then I played in the high school band. And then when I started doing magic, I sang during my magic shows. So I've been in music pretty much.
This call is from a federal prison.
The old country music is probably my favorite of all. Nowadays, the music videos are like really, really fun and interesting. And I think probably one of the best music videos I ever seen was one of Post Malone's.
Oh, I love a Posty fan. Okay, we're gonna have to tag him on that. You've got a hot new husband. I saw in the past you had 2 husbands, which I want to take notes and do that as well. Are you okay with 1 husband, or do you think you'd like to go back to 2?
Literally stick with 1. You know?
Yeah.
And that was strictly by accident. You know, and that's the funny thing about this whole story is nobody ever actually asked me my story. You know. And when we were on tour for 9 years, 42 weeks out of the year doing magic and raising money for the zoo, you know, I was the red carpet kind of guy where I was like, you know, with movie stars and do things. And John hated that kind of stuff. He was go to the beach and go fishing or go surfing or whatever. Hola. Fuck Carol, but. All the inmates would think it's hilarious.
You've got to be the most famous inmate, and I say F Carol Baskin too. I'm on your side. So.
But anyway, you know, so we just met another guy on the road to work for us, and it just clicked. You know, I go off and do my thing. John and Paul, or John and Travis, would go four-wheeling or dune buggy riding or fishing or whatever. To work out, but yeah, too much stress, too much drama. Seth has a 5-year-old little boy, and I'm looking super forward to being taking the chill road for a change and having a family and a life.
You would be the coolest stepdad, that's for sure.
Hey, you know, even with John cheating on me and having a little girl, Kimber with Amber. You know, the show didn't say so any other either. Even though she was a child of being cheated on, me and that kid were inseparable. She grew up in that zoo, and me and her went everywhere together until the day I got arrested.
Oh man, I didn't even know that you know you helped to raise the child.
The whole story, the real story, never got to get told. So that's why I'm looking forward to getting out of here and filming the return of the Tiger King and telling the real story.
Yes, we've got to get you out and get your own documentary, and that you actually are on it as a producer and make profit off of it. That would be great.
I need the world to rally behind me and start raising hell. You know, President Biden and Vice President Harris promised prison and justice reform, and they ain't done nothing.
I agree.
And the fact that and for her to think that she can be a world leader, especially after 6 people getting shot in the back of the head. You know?
Yeah.
We're doing nothing. We're doing nothing. We're actually wanting to do a ceasefire and let Hamas have their way. All that does is tell the world, hey, go fuck with America, because too big of pansies to back anything up.
No, we need a stronger leader. And so I love that. Joe Exotic endorses Donald Trump 2024 for president.
Absolutely. And I
I
want to
get
be
it.
the director of the Federal Fish and Wildlife.
Oh my gosh, I would love that. Can we
Yeah.
get like Joe Rogan, Joe Exotic, and Tucker Carlson on the cabinet with Donald Trump? And I'm in.
And Elon Musk.
Yes,
Yeah, we can raise hell.
I love that. Okay,
We can turn this country around.
I think we can, and it's not too late for sure. And we need a 180 from where we're at right now. I know, you're a little bit locked up, but you're staying up to date with what's going on out here. But the economy is horrible. Everything is not doing great right now in America. So we need to 180 it.
Dairy farmers and people that raise chickens and stuff like up in Michigan and stuff. It's against the law to sell that to your neighbors now. You have to sell it to the big corporations. So we need to get back to the 60s and the 70s, where you could buy food from your neighbor. You could go in with a couple neighbors and butcher a cow, and stuff like that. We got to take a step back. America has gotten too regulated.
Yeah, cut the middleman out, help your neighbors out, work together.
Absolutely.
I'm totally on board.
What kills me, Stephanie, is all you hear on the news from either politician. We're going to make it better for the middle class. We're going to make it better for the middle class. What about the poor people in this country?
Yeah.
You never hear one say, "Hey, we're going to help you get out of poverty and up to the middle class. We're going to help the middle class make it better." And that's where I think they're all wrong, because nobody wants to help the poor people. And then Kamala Harris is wanting to give first house building credit for immigrants, but we can't build a house for a man that lost 2 arms and a leg for our country.
100. We need to help the vets before we're helping illegal immigrants cross the border. I'm not even sure.
Crazy.
It blows my mind.
And that illegal immigrant can vote, but I can't because I'm in prison.
That makes no sense. You've actually paid taxes, lived in America. You've helped benefit the economy for several years. I don't understand why you don't have a voice.
They don't let prisoners vote, because we see the corruption from the inside, and we think the system when we vote the bastards all out.
Yeah.
And they know it.
Yep.
This call is from a federal prison.
They wouldn't stand a chance if everybody that was in prison got a vote.
Man, that's okay. I got to look into this too. You're opening my mind to what needs to change and the differences that need to happen soon.
Yeah, the Constitution needs to be changed to where all federal judges are elected for 4 or 8-year terms and be reelected. If our president has to be reelected every 4 years, why the hell does a judge have a lifetime job?
That is a phenomenal point. Every judge should be reelected.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So you have a Republican judge and a Democrat judge, and they both sentence people differently, because I got sentenced by a Republican judge, and then we paid 2 FBI agents to go kill someone. By a Democrat judge. People in here that are child molesters have 5-year sentences, and I'm facing 21 for nothing.
That's the grossest thing you can do. And I've talked about this on podcasts and radio before, that they get in and out, and then you've done nothing. I mean, maybe some animal issue, like you said, that was minor. That was maybe a miscommunication, but come on, 21 years. It's not doing anybody good. Your taglines is, "I've had some kinky sex." What's like the craziest, kinkiest sex?
Put it all in my book, One of my favorite places to hang out was the bathhouses in
Okay.
Dallas.
Okay. Was there multiple people at once? Drugs too?
There's a few players. I'm not going to sit here and lie.
That's cool.
I've been in dirty bookstores. You got a blowjob in a dirty bookstore. Who cares?
Dude, that's awesome.
Come on, Clinton got a blowjob under the Oval Office.
So why can't Joe Exotic go to a bookstore and get a blowjob? Dude, straight goals.
Sweetie,
yeah.
This thing's going to hang up in 30 seconds. So to get on joeexoticofficial.com, help me out with lawyer bills, look at the evidence link, look at how they all admitted to perjury. Voice out there, right? So, Joe Exotic everywhere you see Biden post.
Okay, we love you, Joe. Definitely going to post all the links. Thank you so much for stopping by. We wish you so much health and happiness and hope you get out soon.